third or fourth cast on the dry fly. Hit this little pool and run here, kind of hooked into one there, about fourth cast. Hit on the dry fly. Didn't see any action beforehand, but decided it looked pretty good, so I threw one in. This guy is really cold. So there we go. Nice and healthy. Look at that. Beautiful. Let this guy go. Oh! As soon as it landed. Just another little guy, even smaller than the one before. Look at that. These guys are really, really healthy. Holy cow. Every cast or so we get a nice little small one here. That one's fighting pretty good. There we go. They're all kind of the same size, but I haven't caught anything in the fly rod in a while this season, so it's kind of fun to get back into it. There we go. Oh, oh, we found a hiding one, eh? That's a big one. He's hiding there in the current. Oh, he's strong. He's trying to go down river here. There we go. That's not a bad size one. Look at that. I was working that phone for a minute. There's a whole bunch of little small ones, and then all of a sudden I dragged it up to kind of use the dry fly as almost like a streamer, and then pulled this guy out. Beautiful, beautiful, healthy trout. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna let this guy go. We're not keeping any today, I don't think. Hey everybody, Collier the Cast Around crew. Today we're out in the rivers doing a little bit of dry fly fishing. I was on my way over to Kennecook. I was going to go over and do some fishing, fly fishing on the Kennecook River like I did last year. I had this spot marked on the map on the way from last year I wanted to try. It's called 5 Mile River here in South Maitland. Heading over a little bit downriver towards Kennecook Way. Came down a dirt road trying to find access, and I came up upon a house, and a lady was out with their baby on their property. And I asked if I was looking to do some fishing along the river here. I was wondering if I could just cut across your property to go in the river. And she was, by all means, go ahead, you know. Tons of people go fishing here. She said there's a lot of good trout. She gave me a couple spots upriver, a couple deep pools to head up to. And then also downriver is pretty good. Very, very friendly. Been fishing it for a little bit. Had a lot of good luck, actually. A lot of small but healthy trout. We're going to keep going upriver here and see if we can't find any deep holes, and then if not, we'll head back down a little bit and then probably hop back off and keep going to the Kennecook River. Thank you to the landowner here. Appreciate your hospitality. Let me come on your land to go fishing. Nice little treat for the day. Had some nice interaction there with some locals. So let's get back to fishing. I was just wading over with my line in the water, the fly floating, and as I was coming over I hooked onto a fly, hooked onto a trout. I thought I got snagged up. I looked back and there's a trout on the line. It's actually a decent sized one too. Putting decent fight in. There we go, another healthy sized brookie. So that's the second time I caught a fish just like that. My fly was bouncing along the top of the current and the waves, and then literally a big one just came up and hit it. So I'm feeling I'm doing good on this fly, but I feel like I should put on one of my big floating woolly buggers and try to locate some of the bigger fish in this river here. But not a bad fish again, and a second decent sized one of the day. So So that's exactly what's been working for these big ones, is float almost dancing and trickling the fly across the currents like that. And for some reason I hooked them 2 big ones. I don't know if it's the most orthodox fly fishing technique, but it certainly seems to be working here today. There's a deep pool here right before this run, and I'm liking the look of it. So I'm gonna give it a little shot here. The little ones seem to be hitting the top water, but the other ones seem to be more aggressive. So I don't know what's happening with the larger ones, but oh, there we go. Watch that guy come up and strike it. He's fighting pretty good too. I can't even lift him up with my rod. I'm gonna have to bring him into shore here. Oh. Come on, you bud. There we go. Oh yeah, look at this. That is a nice size one. Beautiful trout, holy. Beautiful, beautiful trout. This looks like it's a sea run. See, it sparkles up on its back there. But another beauty. Another nice trout. I'm gonna let him go. Back into the water here. There we go. Back in, swimming in, nice and healthy. There we go, another one. Just a little guy again. Well, we'll keep fishing him as long as they keep hitting, I'll tell you that. Another strike there. Another little guy. It's almost every cast here if you get it to float right. Oh, that was a big one. Look at that one, guys. Nice. I found a honey hole, I guess. Holy cow. Oh, I watched him come take that. Saw him come up. The fly started to sink a bit, and he came up and scooped it up. There we go, that was a good net. Another decent sized one. Very, very healthy trout. And we're gonna have to have a trout counter in this episode. I don't even know how many I've caught at this point. Thanks for playing. There it goes. So guys, I'm gonna let this guy go here now. I'm gonna keep fishing this hole here, I think. Beautiful, beautiful brookie. Oh yeah, there's a, oh, there's one that was hiding, big boy. He's fighting good, look at that. He's in the currents here though, so it's a little hard to get. I have to work him down here. Oh, the trees in my way. There. Another good sized one. Holy, this river is on fire. Another beauty fish. Holy cow. So guys, I think we're up as far as we're gonna go today on this river. There's a big swimming hole, deep pool along the bank and cliffs there. That's what the homeowner there mentioned, that there's a swimming hole up there. So I might throw on the spinner and worm. I got the spinner strapped and I got the worms in the bag. Oh, there was a surface right there on the dry fly. Okay, we're gonna try to attempt that with the dry fly and then we'll switch it up. Okay guys, so I switched the game plan up a bit. I put on a, I believe it's a silver minnow. I think this is supposed to be a streamer, but it floats really well. So like kind of skims across the surface. So I think this gives a lot of attention on this calm, foamy water. I think I might get some real damage on this thing. So I'm gonna give this a toss and I'm gonna try to work it along this foam here and work my way up. Oh, see that? Okay, right there. Oh, we're on one. There we go. Oh, buddy. Oh, he popped out good. What a beautiful trout. Oh my god. Lovely, lovely fish. Hopefully there's a couple big ones in this hole here. Onto it. So there's another bite right here. So at the mouth of this pool, I'm hoping that's where the big ones are at. Right at the mouth of the pool here seems to be a good spot. Oh, that was a nice strike and a nice hook set. Let this guy play out a bit here. Gotta focus out on that more this year, just playing them out, letting them tie themselves out before we bring them in. Oh, he's going for a little run here. But not playing them out too much where they risk coming off, so. There we go. It's a completely different color than the other one. Interesting. A lot of good fish in this hole right here though, I'll tell you that. I'm having a hell of a time out here. There we go. Hooked another one there. There we go, another one in the net. like I said, I've lost count of how many trout I've caught, which is not a bad thing. I'll take that any day. There you go. Another, all a good sized trout in this hole. I'm really, really impressed. Let this guy go here. There he goes, nice and strong back into the current. There we go, guys. Another one. Let this guy go. Oh! Oh! This one's a little fighter. Another nice trout. Every trout I had in here has been nice. I haven't had a bad trout. All of them have been healthy and good fighters. So, alright guys, I'm off the river and I'm on the road. Gonna end the video there. What a wicked day. Oh my god. Probably one of the best fly fishing trips I've had probably almost since last year. Maybe even topping last year. There's just so many fish, so many different holes and pools, and just right in a row, real close together. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I stayed out way longer than I thought I was going to, so I'm gonna head home and get food and supper and shower and everything else in between, because I've been out for almost exactly 12 hours now fishing straight. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a wild ride, but it was awesome to catch some nice trout. So please remember to like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.